Oh, hello there. Are we live? We are live. Well, hello there. I'm Ian. This is Trading for All Audiences. We are looking at a whole lot of charts. So many charts, it's hard to tell what's happening. Let's go over to our simple view. Simple view. Let's talk about what's happening today. Hey, where's the NQ? Where did the NQ go from all of our cool levels yesterday? Oh, we gapped up. Gapped way. Can't even fucking hear me. Now you can hear me. Oh man, the music's still in. Come on, I'm still getting used to this whole streaming thing. I'm still new at this. Okay, UVXY pushed above. This is currently above. This is an important level. Look at that. Yesterday level still holding up, but this 39.50. Oh, it's already there. 39.50. All right. This is hedge pressure for today, and then half gap 39.14. Oops. We're gonna move our dotty dot. 39. There we have it. Uh-oh. Now, UVXY is starting to dive a little bit. Where's oil? Oil's way the fuck up! Oh, but now it's falling. This is a long scenario. UVXY down, oil down. Could be a potential long. I'm here in a combine for the old TopStep. Looking to take a long if oil breaks under 93 with some gusto. There's 92.99. Will it break below? Yep. All right, I'm long from 27K. Let's go hit some new highs. This has been a serious resistance level up here, so this is a risky long to the upside. But I think we break 27K and we can jump up to maybe 27 and 20. Oh, but oil did not hold below 93. Ruh-roh. UVXY getting a little bit of a bounce going there too. Okay, now we're over 27K. Green on the trade. Oh, for a second there. Oh boy. Top wick. UVXY is heading back to hedge pressure. Let's see how it reacts off 39.50. Oil's under 93. The hedge pressure test on UVXY. 39.50 tap. Has an EMA to support it there. Boo. That said, we pierced that 27K. I thought we would head up. Okay, now we're green. Now we're green on the trade. Almost green. Alright, since we are in a resistance zone, I'm going to start to close my 27K entries once we pop above. If we pop above... Oh, it's having some trouble at 27K. Alright, I'm out of 2 there. Let's break even. Out of one more. I don't know. That's kind of a break-even trade. Not the best trade. UVXY got a bounce where I was expecting a breakdown. Same for oil. Oil bouncing. Makes me want to reconsider my long and maybe go short. UVXY breaks 39.50 and I will ape into a long. Yeah, oil pushing. Let's leave oil for a second, and I want to look at one thing over here. Nvidia is currently in a little bit of a head and shoulders. Will it play out, or will it continue to bounce from these support levels around 201? No. We lose 201 Nvidia, and that could be a compelling short, but we're at 39.50. Okay, 39.50 got the bounce. I'm now short 2. Let's see if Nvidia can lose 201. Out of 1. $5 profit. No biggie. Seeing this bottom wick on Nvidia. Stops at break even. Oh, stopped out. Liking the music. Hope y'all are too. Short is working out after we got stopped. This 201 level could be supportive on Nvidia. 39.50 could break, and that would be the long entry. 39.51 now. Hearing some interesting news out of the White House, not Iran related for once. 39.50 got the bounce. That short did work out. We just got stopped out. Okay. Now you notice that right here we've had support level on NQ. We got to be extra mindful about this 960s level. Look at that pump. Okay, that was the short thesis. Short thesis was correct. But 960 has been hugely supportive so far. That's the top of the DD band on Rocket Scooter. Okay, NVIDIA heading down. Want to see a bounce off of NVIDIA? There we go. Okay, and we need to see a rejection off of this EMA right here on the UVXY. In the combine. Ayo! Ayo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's exit some of those. Out of 2. Stop at break even. Out of 1 more. Ooh! That was the NVIDIA bounce I was looking for. It just happened in less than a second. Alright! It was a long. Yay! Yay! Except that now it's fading back down. Woof! Wicking down. I'm gonna just take out 1 more and the other stopped out. Alright, well that was fun while it lasted. That was a big rejection on the market. I'm looking to switch short now. 39.50 held on the UVXY. It did reject from that upper EMA. That's the 8 EMA up there. Let's see what happens next. Look at this long rejection. Can't believe we caught that long. That was a lucky one. That was market makers trying to get everybody short for a second there. 201.13. NVIDIA still holding the 201. Let's see how it holds up. Again, to get really convicted long, I'm gonna need to see 39.50 get lost on it. That's why. Woof! Alright. Oh no, Beagle's still back there. He's just in the covers. Short still playing out. Holding that 39.50 was huge for UVXY. Now VIX proper, 1946. We get like a 1960-ish level, but really, whoa, there goes UVXY. Short continuing to play out. We played it both directions here on this combine. We only need about $600. $612 to lock this thing up for the day. Just if anybody's paying attention at home, took a few more trades yesterday after I said I was done at 1700. Said I was done, but here we are. I made 2K yesterday on my one remaining Express funded account. Okay, seeing top wickage here. Still bottom wiki over here around the 60s. Okay, there's UVXY with a little bit of a rejection. I got long here because I'm liking what I'm seeing from NVIDIA on a bounce. Alright, out of 2 on the bounce.
Order filled.
Okay, out of another one there. We're just scalping around down here in the bottom. Stopped out. Stopped out there. That was a nice little $20 trade. No big deal. NVIDIA finding resistance off of our... This is yesterday's pivots, if you recall. We got to get over both of those to really have continuation on NVIDIA. Watching this real close. UVXY back to 39.50s. Let's see if it holds this EMA. If it breaks below that EMA, then it could make a run for 39.50. Is trying to push its 2-minute EMAs. Run the 2-minute charts all over the place. I don't love the top wick. Look at these top wicks that are happening off these EMAs. Top wick, top wick, top wick. Sellers are here and now. This would be potential resistance for NVIDIA. $39.55 on the UVXY. prepared to chase long if we start to break above these EMAs, but I think we're at resistance. Break above. All right, I chased it with 5. Just 5 micros. There's NVIDIA pushing above the resistance. I'm just scalping here. I'm just taking like $8-10 per trade. So many top wicks over here. We got to be extra cautious. 39.49 UVXY. Let's watch what happens. Uh-oh, it's starting to get a little bit of a tail wick there. 39.50 now. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? There goes NVIDIA into its zone. Okay, stop is moved to break even. I'm seeing the 39.50 bounce. This music is so good. Shout out X Reaper Studios. So good. Get stopped out here. Why we stop at break even? Hey, oh, pushing it up. Let's go NVIDIA. All right, now the pre-market high is our next hurdle for NVIDIA. We're gonna move our stop up because this could just easily knife back down. Do a 144 next stop NVIDIA. Let's see how it does. Pushing to the high of the day. Glad we're long at 27K. Will we break it this time? Will we break it? Might need to adjust the music here and get a little more energy. 39.48 with the bottom wick. Oof. VIX did a little gap down maneuver on that moment. All right, this is the test on 27K. Are we going to reject it again, or are we going to go hard and high? Pause. Yeah, this is at the resistance point. NVIDIA at resistance. UVXY at support. What's going to happen? It's very exciting. Oh, man. The 39.50 test from below UVXY while NVIDIA rejects. Now, NVIDIA could come down here, test these EMAs and the support level, then head back up. Dang, my AirPods all the time. All right, 27K, continuing to provide resistance on the market. Don't love it. Don't love it. 950 evens on the UVXY, watching for any kind of extension to the upside here. Nope, stopped out. 27K is a tough nut to crack. Maybe it'll be this one where we reclaim the EMAs. Nope. UVXY back over 39.50. I need to see a top wick right off of that EMA or we are going down. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 failures from the 27K level. 39.54. Now, unless we get a nice rejection on the UVXY, I'm going to start to be short biased off of that resistance above. That's crazy resistance. 39.54 on the UVXY. Does theoretically have resistance at 54 and 58, 57 now. Okay, UVXY rejected off its upper EMA. NVIDIA might get a bounce off of its EMAs. Question mark? Doesn't look that strong here. Losing the zone. We've lost the zone on NVIDIA and we've reclaimed HP on the UVXY. We are at EMA support on the index. All right, I'm long one micro from these EMAs, these supportive EMAs right here. Let's see what happens. Now again, we've got support from down here in the 60s, 70s, and I'm long from 90. 91.50 is my cost base. Let's see what happens. A little bit of red, a little bit of break even. This is definitely the spot to watch. Nobody talk. No. There we go. Looks like a pretty good rejection. Now we got to get back into the zone, or this long is not going to work out. That NVIDIA zone. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's the rejection we needed from the UVXY off of its EMA stack. We got support off of our EMA stack. Can we break 27K finally? Stop as it break even? No, no, we're stopped out. We didn't lose. We just didn't win. UVXY is crashing. I'm long one more. Come on. Come on, NVIDIA. You know you want it. Wildness here. Up here at the top. At the tippity top. Tippity top. Oh, camera got up. I mean, we don't need that much headroom. Oh, just a scotch. Just a scotch. That worked. Yay, I love it when camera is cooperative. Really want to get longer here, but we're gonna leave it. We're just trying to figure out if we're gonna break this 27,000. That's what we're all about. Now, on this other screen over here, there's the push. There's the push by NVIDIA. Let's get it back in the zone. Back in the zone. Come on, UVXY continues its travels low. We're at 27K. Can we break it this time? Or will it be the 14th rejection? NVIDIA, moment of truth. Moment of truth for our trade. Will it reject? Yes. Man, NVIDIA's not playing along today. I'm still wanting to get long off the 27K break potentially, but I'm seeing top wickage again. Another rejection again. Yikes. I don't love drawing in this chart, but let's just. Ugh. So many buyers, so many sellers, not too many buyers up here at 27K. I think we're running out of steam. Okay, UVXY testing that 3950 again from below. Hard to be long. We're gonna trend line holding us down from above. We got this. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's hold these EMAs. And if not, we're going to go back down in the 70s and we'll try from there. This is our... It's our situation. That's where the support resistance line is, 73. Even extend shit. That's the wedge. There's the wedge. Uh-oh. Okay, I saw that bounce coming in. I'm long 2. Come on, NVIDIA. Get back in your zone, man. Okay. Oh, NVIDIA's starting to give it up. 39.53. I'm on the fucking XY. Added. We're here in the middle of the wedge. I'm going to continue to add near the bottom of the wedge. Y'all see that wedge? No. No. That wedge. Oh! There's lyrics in here. That's fun. That's fun. NVIDIA's trying to be supportive here. Almost green. Almost green. Starting to reject from our entry. We don't love that, especially when we're trying to long up here at the tippity tip. Tippity top! Want to see this is basically just a giant bull flag, but I would like to see this break out. We just happen along the top of it. There's a little bit of a breakout. Let's see how far it goes. I'm at a 2 just to, you know, break evens. Safety here, because we do have resistance right above. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick on these charts. At these all-time highs, 27,000 on the NQ. You gotta be quick. There we go. Top of the range. Can we break it out? Can we break it out? Or will the 4 audiences levels reign supreme as they always have? 39.47 on the UVXY. Let's get down. Get on down. Oh, the wedge is strong. Really want to see this flag break. $201.20 NVIDIA. Get that 201 bounce. UVXY back under 39.50. I like that look. There's our breakout. Can we break 27K? We're at 27K. Now, watch this. Moving my stop up pretty high here. Not only because there's, you know, knifage possible there, but because if we come back and test the wedge, you know what? I'll put it right here where the EMA is. We could fuck around, come back, test the wedge and the EMA for liquidity, then break above 27K. Let's see what happens. 39.40 on the UVXY. The only charts you need. Right in front of you. Oil, though. High of the day. Oh, NVIDIA's not following through. Oh, no. We're going to definitely need NVIDIA if we're going to break 27,000. Come on. You got this. You got this, NQ. Let's break it. Let's break it to the upside. Here we go. No. Oh, it's tough out there, guys. It's tough up here. This is on the 2-minute chart. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll call that 10-ish. 11, 12, 13, 14. This is the 15th attempt that is finally breaking above some of the top wicks. I'm happy to be long. I'm glad I'm in this position. 2701, 27,001, 27,001. Let's push above. We got to get over 27,008 to really make a new all-time high. Here I am. Look at this. I'm on the right side of the trend. The market goes up. Wait, is this correct? Goes up and to the right, up to the right. I'm finally not shorting it. I'm not shorting all-time highs. Finally. Okay, there's a 27K, kind of a testy test from above. I would expect a little bit more of a more serious test, honestly. Oh, NVIDIA's gotta go. Okay, we're gonna test the top of the wedge, maybe come down here to this EMA to collect a little liquidity, then we can make the push to 27K. That's my stop thesis right here. I'll even like put it down there, $5, okay? Into the wedge, test the liquidity here from the EMA, and then we launch. Launch! Sorry. Wow. My bad, y'all. Can't do too many voices or starts to wear you down. Again, new to the streaming thing. Dang, the VIX. Will our thesis hold? NVIDIA doesn't seem to think so. Market's holding up surprisingly well given how badly NVIDIA is dumping. Will it hold the 201? Okay. That's our thesis. We tested the top of the wedge, testing from above, testing the breakout. We're back to 90s, back to the 90s. Okay, NVIDIA with a good bottom wick off of the 201 level. Looking good so far. Oil, however, let me see what shit we got. Okay, UVXY under 39.50. Good. Now, check this out. Oil also pushing the highs. What does that mean? What does that mean? If oil's pushing the high, well, the market's pushing the high, that our thesis is wrong. The oil goes up, market goes down, thesis is wrong. We're over the prior day high by about $1. Now, here's an interesting thing. Oil goes down from here, the market also goes up from here. We are just in a bull market. You can't argue that anything is up. Everything equals up. It all equals up. Check out this candle on NVIDIA. Long leg hanging man. Will it be bullish or will it be hanging? We got one, really kind of that one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hanging men on NVIDIA. Hang 'em high, fellas, hang 'em high. Still holding our wedge. Oh no, there goes the oil. Now the thesis is right. Now the thesis is right. UVXY still 39.42. NVIDIA. We're losing this EMA here, guys. This is gonna stop us out. Build up that whole wick and then some. That EMA and that wedge has got a hold, or this is game over on this long idea. NVIDIA NVIDIA 201 double tap, maybe? 293's got more support down below. Oh, break it out. Oil's breaking out. Back into the wedge. I will long again from the bottom of the wedge, or if NVIDIA gets a good 201 bounce. This is thrilling, guys. I'm up $9 since I started streaming. This is so good. Okay, NVIDIA's at the 201. What will happen? Uh-oh. We got now 200.92. You see it's got an EMA support down there. Let's see if we get that bounce. UVXY, though. Oh, there goes the oil. Now, our oil thesis. Oil up, market down. We need to see oil reject. We need to see NVIDIA bounce. I don't know if it's going to happen that way. I don't know if I want to take this long anymore, y'all. Anybody else long out there? Ooh, NVIDIA. The bottom of the wedge. Look at that red candle, guys. That was a short. Who would have thought that 15 rejections on the 16th one it fucking falls? Who would have guessed that? Who could have guessed? Bottom of the wedge here, folks. We're on that support from NVIDIA. I'm long one. See this EMA support? This is a good one. This is the 20-day EMA, I think. 200. I always get those mixed up. The 20 is purple, 200 is okay. Shout out LED. All right, we're just long 1 micro from the bottom of the wedge. How good is this wedge? Look at this shape that I drew, everybody. It's not difficult. I'm just drawing. Just drawing stuff. I make drawings. Okay, 201 test for NVIDIA, 39.53 on the UVXY. I love this candle on the oil. Made a new high of day. Rejected off 93.50. I mean 93.43, but we'll call it 93.50. You know what? Even let's even just get some more lines on here. 93.50 resistance above, and 92.50. Sheesh! Look at that freaking move. It was really the break of 92.50 that led to this push up. Okay, our long's working out. NVIDIA did get the 200 bounce off of the 20-day EMA. 200-day EMA. Look at that bounce. Woo! Told you there was some support. I love the oil rejection. It's not going to breach 93.50. Not on my watch. I have total control over the oil markets right now. It's not at all affected by geopolitical nonsense and political posturing. Potentially world leaders making things fucking worse. Who would have thought of such a thing? Check out this trade, you guys. Best trade so far of the stream. Now, we are at resistance here at the top of the wedge. So I'm going to go ahead and take my profit. We're just scalping around. That was a nice $30 profit. What we have here is we've got NVIDIA with an engulfing candle heading into resistance. So I don't know if I love it so much. I also see oil riding this EMA to the north side. That is potentially bad news. Yep, there goes oil. We're still hovering around the highs on oil. Look at the exit on the trade though. Beauty. It's a beauty. I will jump in long again with size. We're at 39.40 on the UVXY. We just need oil to stop doing what it's doing and NVIDIA to keep doing what it's doing. Okay. NVIDIA's at resistance, but it had that massive candle on pretty good volume. Watching for continuation NVIDIA. Or was that just an algo firing? Oil's at the 93.50. Not much of a rejection after all, huh? Not much of a rejection after all. NVIDIA's holding its 9 EMA. 39.42 on the UVXY. Now, we want to see mega rejection here on oil, because I just longed the top of the wedge. Front ran the 93.50 rejection. Let's see if I'm right. Resistance, resistance, oh no, oh no! I logged into resistance! Come on, NVIDIA, save me! Okay, 93.50 on the nose! I added. Okay, let's do it. We're along 6 micros. We're big balling here. We're big balling. NVIDIA, take us home! You're not doing it! Come on. Come on, this 970s, I told you, so much resistance down there. We're gonna have to, so much support down there, we're gonna have to visit it again. You unbelieving bears. You're not believing that we're going above 27,000 on the NQ. We are going above 27,000. Are we gonna do it right now? No. I don't know. This is like a flag on a flag. Oh, we're in the green. We're in the green on our 6 micros. Let's go, NVIDIA. Yes. Take off a couple as we hit the top of the... All right, I'm out of 4. Out of 5. We're at the top of this wedge. This could easily be resistance, as we've seen. This line might need to kind of move a little. That's kind of like the top of wedge. All right. UVXY got a little rejection off of its EMA. So did oil. Ooh, I like that oil rejection. I like it a lot. Yeah. Come on now, oil. Get on down. Good. Top wick did. See? That's why I got a 3 and put the other one at break even. Still a good trade. Still a decent trade. $20 or so. We're gonna just inch this guy all the way to the promised land. Now, while we wait to see what happens in this wedge, I'm not going to engage with it probably too much more. UVXY, ooh, top wick off of the UVXY. Now, if oil gets me another rejection off 93.50, I will long again. But if oil breaks above, it's game over. 93.42 on the oil, 39.47 on the UVXY. That top wick, it kind of filled up. Heading to the bottom of the wedge, y'all. NVIDIA's kind of testing that mega candle. Gosh, how good are my levels, you guys? Look at that level on oil. I should just be trading oil. I know what the fuck I'm talking about over there. Okay, 93 rejection. Yes. The 80s. Middle of the wedge. UVXY now. They're doing the thing where they rotate oil to UVXY. UVXY 39.54. If I see a rejection on oil and UVXY at the same time, I would expect for NVIDIA to give us a bounce. It's just science. Okay, there's a little rejection on the UVXY, but oil is holding its EMA. That ain't good. That ain't good for business, y'all. 93.31. NVIDIA 201.19. This is lunchtime-ish. UVXY is above 39.50. Oh, so just to explain, this is our P&L. Can you guys see the? Yeah, you guys see that P&L? Just for a reminder, on the funded, up 150, but 2,500 on the week. Great week we're having. However, it does pose a little bit of an issue. I'm going to have to pull out my calculator for this one, so bear with me. NVIDIA's not giving us... Yeah, me, almost at 26. That's good news. Now, back to the combine, just making sure I'm in the right account. Seeing the rejection from oil, 39.54 on the UVXY. NVIDIA gave us the bounce off the 201s again. All right. Oh, terrible fill. Terrible. TopStep, terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got upper EMAs holding us back off in NVIDIA. There's a good push. There's a good push. I'm out of 1 on the EMA tap on the market. Stop is at break even. You guys see all that? Yeah. Oh, let me move this back up to you. Get a little bit more to look at there. Yeah. Sounds like Nas. Yeah. I can't see. Okay. Here's the problem. Here's our dilemma on TopStep XFA with $2,500 in it, because it's the consistency one. It shows the consistency one. Because I need to pay out sooner than 5 days. In my mind, that makes sense. Not you. I go boop, 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 boop. Now, of the 2,500. Oh, we got stopped out. Oh wait, that's our. Yeah, we did get stopped out. Dang. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I will chase this if NVIDIA starts to break out. Oil's doing what it needs to do. I like the rejection-y look on the UVXY. We're just waiting for NVIDIA to stop fucking around. All right, I'm back in. Let's do it, NVIDIA. This is your time. This is your time. You're gonna engulf all these and you're gonna push into the zone, aren't you? Nope. Got the oil dump. 39.53 on the UVXY. Didn't really respect the rejection. Dang, NVIDIA did. They keep longing into the bottom of the wedge. Unless VIX is starting to do a thing. Okay, NVIDIA is gonna decide it for us here. Ready to cut if we go below the bottom of the wedge. We're in the 70s again. Okay, buying into the bottom of the wedge, watching the video of the 201 test. Oil's at an EMA test as well. Ooh. Here's the bottom of our wedge. Added 2 more at the bottom there. 4 more. Better to cut if we start to really push down. Wow, look at that. Video's ruining everything.
Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected.
Get back in that wedge now. Video 201. Okay, it held the 201 and the EMA. Okay, sizing down, sizing down, sizing down, sizing down, sizing down. Now I'm long 7. That cost us about $400 of drawdown, whatever. Man, oil got quite a bounce, didn't it? Out of 1 more at the bottom, just in case we reject from the bottom here. I'm going to be prepared to cut it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, stops at break even. Back into the range, back into the wedge. Okay, watching real close here to throw a backpack on. Especially if oil rejects again. Nice top wick off of the UVXY.
Order filled.
Long on a backpack. Let's go NVIDIA. Get above the EMAs, please. Working on a new backpack strategy. Let's see if we can test it out here. Now, I don't have the wedge drawn on this chart. This is my NQ chart. This is when I'm in an MNQ trade and I want to add to it. I add with gusto over here. Here goes NVIDIA. Come on. I call it a backpack. Let's go backpack. Let's go backpack. Don't reject the EMA. Let's go backpack. All right, I'm out of the backpack. It's about a $50 profit off that. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now we're, oh, nope, not in the express. We're going to go back over here. We're going to take off 1 more. See, we're getting it back. We're getting it back. Now, going back to backpack land. Okay, 39.60 on the UVXY. And again, really got to have the oil rejection to go along with it. Nope. UVXY is getting a bit of a bounce. Okay, gonna take off 1 more of our MNQs. Other 2 at break even. Tough times to be long from the top. Yeah, there's the rejection off the EMAs from the video. We're gonna just bounce around between 201.20 and 200. That's 20-cent range. That's not very tradable. Okay, oil testing the highs. Do not love the NVIDIA rejection, but I'm tempted to put in another backpack in case we Morningstar reverse this bad boy. 0117. The top wick is intimidating. little bit of greens. NVIDIA's trying. It's trying very hard. And if we go to our MNQ chart, I bet we're at the bottom of the bottom of the wedge. Just testing the bottom of the wedge. There's NVIDIA's rejection point. We got to get above that 201.22. Nope. Oil's still pushing the high. NVIDIA's starting to dump a little bit. Testing that giant green algo candle that we took advantage of earlier. 201.13 now. 294/201 is our best support from NVIDIA. Little rejection from oil. That starts to roll over. I will jump in this backpack long. Our MNQ's got break-even stops, so I'm not worried over there. Okay. UVXY got a bounce. Did not lose that 39.50. Okay, I see quick green on NVIDIA. Let's go with the backpack. Come on, NVIDIA. All right, I'm out for 75 on the backpack. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not trying to stay for a long time, here for a good time, not a long time. You gotta get some music on here.
Order filled.
Where did the music go, man? All right. Savage funk waves. Y'all hear that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, NVIDIA with a dump. Glad I'm not in my backpack anymore, just in one micro. Under the wedge, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Okay, I see rejection on the UVXY, rejection on oil, NVIDIA near support, 201. We do have that sort of hanging man with a long rope above us, but so does VIX. So does VIX. All right, I'm along a backpack. VIX starting to gap down. Here goes the oil. Ooh, ooh, there goes NVIDIA. Okay. Okay, long one backpack here. I like NVIDIA holding this level.
Order filled.
Oh, stopped out of my micro. Now I'm just along the backpack. Go ahead and stop down there just to be safe. UVXY did not get the breakdown that I wanted. Okay, watching NVIDIA at support. In the 60s again here. 1 even. Uh-oh. Holding the level, NVIDIA. I like that. UVXY is pushing. Love to see it reject. Okay, top wick. Good news. Now it's oil's turn to reject. 39.67 on the UVXY. Tough to be like super duper long from here. Just taking it with 1 mini. In the green on the backpack. NVIDIA's kind of trying to bounce off 201. It's not doing a great job. Okay, backpack. Let's go. I like this bottoming look from the backpack. Oh, I'm not getting the follow through. Okay, NVIDIA. There's a green. Sold. Okay, NVIDIA's trying here. UVXY is starting to dump. Oil's holding its EMA. Kind of a battle of EMAs between NVIDIA and oil. Alright, I'm out of break even there. I don't trust this thing. Oh, but there it goes. Oh, come on now. I just longed. Mega minis. Mega minis. Oh, but we're rejecting the EMA above NVIDIA. Gotta bounce, baby. All right, I'm out of the 2. Out of 3. Okay. Backpack! Oh, come on, baby. You do it. UVXY 3958. Oil got a top wick. Is the backpack going to take us to the promised land? There goes NVIDIA. Holding 201 was the key. Oil top wick. We got to get under the EMA that it's riding. Oh, 3958 on the UVXY. Let's go! Backpack! Yes. We're heading into resistance-y. Heading into resistance-ish. Out of the backpack. All right. If you're keeping score at home, that's $100. It's $100 back in the wedge. $100. All right, NVIDIA is putting in a little bit of a base there. Oh, but so is the UVXY rejection. Glad I took out the backpack. My reasoning, by the way, is we're running into the 20 right above. We kind of like went from the 8 to the 20. We are back in the wedge. Tempted to long from the bottom of the wedge. This is where like NVIDIA 201 sort of lives. VIX is getting a push. I'm gonna slowly back away. No, I'm not. It's bouncing. Okay, long 5 micros. Okay. That top wick on the UVXY plus the oil is the confluence that we needed. Okay, there's the video getting a little extension. I'm out of 2 there. Don't want to see top wicks form on the video. Yeah, like that. Come on. All right, we're up 1162 on this combine. Up 150 in the funded. Hard to go like super long in funded up here, although this is just a big old bull flag. There we go. There's the rejection from the UVXY that I've been waiting for. Let's get NVIDIA over its EMAs. I don't want more as the EMAs get tickled. Getting tickled. We're over the NQ EMAs, but we still have the top of the wedge to contend with, which is the overall resistance that we've been working with all damn day. Really closely here. NVIDIA's at its upper, it's at its 20. UVXY 3954. Good news. Is this the one? Is this the one that breaks? That breaks it. I was about to say, is this gonna be the one that breaks us out? No, it's gonna stop us out. All right, we need the $327. $327 to go. Now I could have held the backpack, but again, we were being risky, so we're not going to hold trades longer than we have to. Okay, NVIDIA rejected its EMA. UVXY bounced off of 3950. Oil bounced off of its 20 EMA. Gosh, the oil and the NVIDIA charts are basically inverse. Okay, oil rejection, that's fun. UVXY top wick, also fun. NVIDIA bottom wick coming. Starting to. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Quick dump. I don't know what this is about. I'm riding it down. Uh-oh. Is that news? Which direction is the news gonna go? Oil broke above its level for a second there. I longed it. I don't believe it's gonna stick. I don't believe it's gonna stick. Here we go. Here we go. Get back in the green. I'll start taking some of these off. Long 20 micros from the bottom of the wedge. So go ahead and put a stop down there so we don't lose it all. Come on. Continue this bounce. This was the bounce we were waiting for. This is going to be the liquidity that takes us over 27,000. Damn. Damn. opening my stop up a little bit. This is going to be an interesting trade one way or another. Got another EMA waiting down here that can give us support. We'll size down if we start to die. Yes! Come on, NVIDIA! There we go! There we go! $40 in profit. Not enough. Not enough to take them off. We're currently up 1,100. Don't love the rejection from the bottom of the wedge. Everybody's trying, not really succeeding. There goes NVIDIA. Come on now. The rest of the market's got to go too. The rest of the market's got to go too. We're rejecting our EMA above. Not great for the long. NVIDIA's really trying. Really, really trying. But if it gives up, then I'm going to have to cut this whole thing off. Ugh, like that. Oil is above the 93.50 level. Liking the green. I'm liking the green. Off of the bottom of the wedge. Come on. Let's go. All right, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That's basically a break-even trade. Maybe a $100 loss. Rejecting the bottom of the wedge, not bullish. UVXY is getting pumped. Prepared to re-enter if I start to see NVIDIA get above its EMAs. But that was a good exit. Took an L on that one. About $100 loss. 140 even. Okay. There's NVIDIA's with the bounce.
Order filled.
Thought it was bouncing. There we go, NVIDIA. Get above your EMAs. Come on. This is like a controlled demolition, just walking down. Just walking down. At some point, I would love for it to stop walking and start running the other direction. Vic's got a rejection. There goes NVIDIA. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, I'm starting to exit some here at the bottom of the wedge. That is currently resistance.
Order filled. Order filled.
Watching the video there. Glad I wasn't in a whole bunch of backpacks during that sell-off. Okay, bottom of the wedge. Are we gonna break back in? Okay, there's the NVIDIA bounce. Out of one more as we're hitting the EMA. Tempted to backpack if I see NVIDIA break above its range. I don't know if I put my stop at break even. I should do that first. Oh, it's a break even. Okay, we're at break even. We're at the bottom of the wedge. Okay, 39.55. Have a false break out on oil. Alright, I'm long a backpack here as we start to get over that EMA. Don't reject from it, please. 39.55 UVXY. Pretty good dive on that so far. NVIDIA is not responding quite yet. Oh wow, rejecting the EMA. Boo. Down here at 940 would be a great place to long from. Long from 9.7s. Oil's testing the high again. If it breaks down from there, the market's gonna sail. I like NVIDIA holding its EMA and not rejecting off of it. We gotta hold. Hold. Okay, 39.50 bounce on the XY. Sucks. 39.47 oil. Watching that one real close. There we go. Now NVIDIA's got to break that range. 3954 on the UVXY. Green on the backpack. Actually, it really seems like the video wants to project hard here. If I start to see a dump it here, then I'm going to cut it. Okay, we're green on the backpack. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off because I'm not fully trusting here. All right, we're pretty much back to where we were. It's still long on the micro, back in the range. Not seeing this really pump above like I would like. But I'll take another backpack up there if it does. UVXY got a bottom wick off of 3950. All right, I longed it, just like I said I would. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, the video. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. Oh, you're letting me down. Video does seem like it wants to do it. I'm not going to add anymore though. Gotta do it, NVIDIA. You gotta do it for me. Not doing it. Lame. It still wants it. That NVIDIA candle starts to turn red. I'm gonna cut this. There's NVIDIA. Come on now. Come on now. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, we're wicking off of it. Yeah, come on, market. This is a double hanging man off of EMAs. This is not great. NVIDIA's got a pump. It's not pumping. 3952 on the UVXY with the top wick. Now it fucking bounced again. NVIDIA's starting to lose it. Top wick NVIDIA. I'm out of one. Out of one backpack. I'll add back in if I start to see something positive coming. That. 3955 on the UVXY. Top wick on oil. Topped out on the micro. It is above its EMAs, testing it, so oil is not pushing. That's the problem. And Vic's got it as well. Okay. Oh, look at that bottom wick, though. Tempting me back in like a siren, like an ancient siren on the seas, tempting Odysseus. Just come and rest here on your long. Just go long. Let's go all in long. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, bottom wick. Man, I stopped out at the wrong time. Love the bottom wick from NVIDIA too. Top wick on the UVXY. Top wick on the oil. Love that oil rejection. Let's keep it up. Keep that candle rejecting, please. All right, I'm out of one more backpack. Sirens were right. They tempted me into the good part. The good stuff. 201.25 NVIDIA. Okay, huge rejection on UVXY. I love that. Love that very much. 3954 on the UVXY. Oil's still trying to hold it. There goes the market up. Market up. I'm out of the backpack. Okay. So we've, that was like a $200 loss overall on the trade, and I'm prepared to re-enter here if NVIDIA continues to do anything cool. Back in the wedge. What did I tell you? Who's got the best levels? It's this guy. 39.55 on the UVXY. NVIDIA rejecting oil pushing. What a good exit that was. Want to see a precipitous drop on the oil. Precipitous off 93.50. Not getting it so far. 93.51. All right, that's a rejection on oil. I'm long 3 micros. I like this little scoopiness that I'm seeing from NVIDIA, but we're doing it into resistance. There, 93.50 on oil. Added at the bottom of the wedge. NVIDIA got quite the rejection from resistance, but 39.55 on the UVXY is 39.57. Bottom of the wedge. Okay, NVIDIA's got EMA support there. 93.50, 93.48 on the oil. I like that. Okay, NVIDIA's at its EMAs. Let's see if it gets a bounce. Man, this music is dope. Back in the wedge, or do we call it a loss? Back in the wedge. All right. Struggling with the EMAs though. It's a stack. Definitely need oil to dump it if we're gonna have any hope of really bouncing your market. Okay, UVXY just teleported downside. Okay, here we go. NVIDIA, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. My 8 micros are counting on you. I was counting on you, NVIDIA. How could you? 39.50 just holding strong on the UVXY. Tough to be long. Oh, market teleported down. Did that before. I added a couple there for the long wick. Hopefully we get a wick. Now again, 40s are really where I want to get long from. This EMA support down here, I don't know if you guys can see that. The EMA support down there, that's good shit. I want to get that one. 46. NVIDIA's trying to get that candle green on the EMAs. There we go. And we're flying up above the EMAs. Gonna go ahead and de-risk in some profits. Profit. Still long 1 micro. And I will jump in on a backpack, but first I have to pee. It's tempting. It's so tempting. I don't see why that's happening though. I don't understand it. I don't think it's even wrong. NVIDIA did not get the bounce. Stopped out. Micros. Over here in the backpack land though. Oil is confirming above the 93.50. Not going to engage at this moment with the backpack. That's why. That's why. Oh, but we're heading down to the 40s. I like that. Now, do I have any confluence at the 40s? We do have confluence at the 40s. We have a yellow line down here. 201 held on the video. VIX is flying up. I don't know if it's gonna make a new high of day or not? Let's find out. 40 and then again at 19. Oil's making this difficult. Let's go to video. Here we go. On 5 micros out of 1. Now I'm on 4. You guys see my screen? Yeah. It held the 201 with a good bounce. Let's see if it can engulf all of that nonsense from before. Like the top wick I'm seeing on both the VIX and on the UVXY and on oil. Really like it. Really like it. Long on a backpack. Candle. This is the 1 p.m. candle. Let's hope we don't get smoked. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get out there for $25 profit. There is no telling where the new hourly candle could go, and I'm already long for 5 over here. Oh, not there. Man, it's tough. I'm used to the trade of 8 swap. Not on the express, not on the practice, on the MNQs. Gosh, dang. Here we go. So long 4 here, long 3. Could have held that backpack, but it's risky. We were hitting the bottom of the wedge resistance, as it turns out. Look at that NVIDIA candle, though, into resistance. That's fun. Let's see if it gets extension. That's where it kind of failed from before. I'm seeing volume on NVIDIA on this 1 o'clock candle. All right, I'm long again on a backpack. All right, I'm out there for 45, maybe 50. My MNQs are doing the work. Long 1 now. Took off 1 more from this other point of resistance where we hit and sold from before. This is kind of like a new wedge forming there. Nvidia got a top wick from its resistance. Oil got a bounce on 93.50 as if it's forming a support rather than a resistance. An SR flip to oil. I'm not super convicted on this one, just long on micro. NVIDIA's got to really stop losing this level. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Order filled.
Oh, come on, NVIDIA. It's trying. It's trying. 39.50 briefly breached on the UVXY. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're getting spicy. It's getting spicy. 39.45 UVXY. I added another backpack. Let's fill up this wick. Let's get it. Don't wick down. Come on. Yes.
Order filled.
Yes.
Order filled.
Woo! Woo! I gotta get out of my MNQs because we have...
Order
Oh, almost passed it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Top of the wedge. Woo! The goal is we're at 1496. I wanted to get 15 hundo. Okay, pre-market high tap NVIDIA. We're gonna break above the wedge. That was nice volume at 1:01 p.m. and we all just shorted it. Is that what happened? That was a dump on oil, dump on VIX, 39.43 UVXY.
Order filled.
All right, I added some more inside the wedge. I want to see a wedge breakout from here. Let's see this wedge break. NVIDIA has to hold its pre-market high. Must hold. Must hold. Realize I've been working this whole time without my squawks. Squawky squawks. Music is banging. No screen on this trade. XY continues downward. Oil is just testing EMAs here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, 93. Ooh. These fills are so booty, you gotta be careful. Okay, 1504, I'll take it. That's a wrap. That is a wrap on this combine. Now, jump over here where we got a trade of 5 with $700 in profit on an advanced account. This is a trailing drawdown. I'm actually gonna log out here. Scusi, uno minuto. Don't care about you. Okay. I'm gonna switch this to my MyFundedFutures funded because I need to get $150 over there too. And I'll explain to you what my dilemma is on my funded TopStep. Okay, Core Flex, where we got $829 yesterday. Bring along here for the 27K breach. Video's trying. Oh, almost took minis. Almost took minis. We're here into the multi-level resistance that we faced earlier at the 27K level. Oil held 93. Nvidia does a false breakout from this upper level and I will go short. Really want 27,000 to get busted. Okay, Nvidia continuation so far. Market is trying that 27K level, 27,001. Tough to short from up here. Not gonna try it in the funded. Okay, top wick, Nvidia. Shorted.
Order filled. Order filled.
Weird fills on 808.
Order filled. Order
And
filled.
flat. That is a $14 profit. Not sure if we're getting follow through here to the downside. VIX is getting a bounce. Oil is kind of getting a bounce. Nvidia is also getting a bounce. $7K resistance. 49.42 on the UVXY. Nvidia is starting to push upward though above the zone. 201.50 must hold. Oil 93 test. Okay, there goes oil. That could push us to 27K. Under 93 on oil, but also under 201.50 on Nvidia. VIX is starting to crawl up. Oil got the 93 bounce. Nvidia's got the 201.50 rejection so far. Don't love the oil. Nvidia's got the pre-market high test again. Ooh, starting to fail it. Okay,
Order filled.
I'm short again because over here on Nvidia 5-minute, we'll see how it plays out, but it might be setting up an evening star doji. 201.44 is that level for Nvidia. So far, UVXY rejected the 39.50 level. Oil is not holding its EMA. Nvidia held its pre-market high. Oil did hold 93. Nvidia is under the 201.50. We're in the green, briefly. Oh, I see an EMA stack right below us that's going to potentially provide support. Okay, Nvidia is getting continuation. Let's watch that closely. I want to get caught in a squeeze above 27K. 27,009 currently the high. Oil got a bounce off 93. Oh, it's starting to fail though. Starting to fail. We're at 27K. Added one right there. VIX is really not quite giving it up. NVIDIA is kind of getting a bit of a boost here above the 50 level. Above 20150, it's a 20160 right now. 93 test on oil. 27K evens on the market. Short from 93.
Order
And
filled.
a couple more there. 20160 on NVIDIA. $27K is holding now on the market. Level I kept trying to long. Now it's short and it's finally holding.
Order filled.
Added two more at 7,005, 27,005. Short's gonna get closed up here. Short's about to get clapped. 'Cause I'm one of them. Yep.
Order filled.
Quick wick up.
Order rejected.
Wait, I only get 10 micros? Oh man, this account sucks. There's that squeeze past 27K. NVIDIA's getting the squeezed. Man, I thought I had way more contracts to work with on this. Lame. UVXY diving. Will it hold? So far, not so much. It's a big old pop up. Would have loved to be long on that. Short from 27K. UVXY is at that 39.14 level. Squeezy. Watching this candle on oil. UVXY held at 39.14 level. Market's getting pressed. NVIDIA is pressing highs.
Order filled.
At a loss. I'll add 6 more if I start to see real dumpage come in. like that dump. Oil did not reclaim 93. Look at the top wick from NVIDIA. Love that. Look at the top wick off of NVIDIA. Could have stayed in. Oil's trying to reclaim 93, but if it rejects hard from 93, it's going to be bad news for the shorts. Nobody's quiet. Oil at 93. Will it reject? UVXY is at 39.16, now 15. I added on this weakness. Oh, but oil then just dumped. Guess I'm full size here. Didn't even realize. I thought I had 20 micros to work with from this account. That's the short that I was waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. It is still holding strong, so I'm thinking about exiting out of this. The video candle to go red. The video candle did not go red. Bounced. The video 202 is kind of my cutoff here. All right, when the music dies too, man, ain't no sounds happening here on this stream. Starting to break down a little bit. He is still holding though. Oil's over 93 again.
Order filled.
Just taking some profits there on this
Order filled.
ad.
Order filled.
Currently down 330 on this account. No biggie. No big deal. Stop is at break even. UVXY held the half gap. And oil held 93. Now, NVIDIA is providing a little bit of support now from our zone from earlier. So I wanted to check my squawk to see if there's NVIDIA. Here we go. Oh. Bounce. candle did turn red on NVIDIA. Checking my peeps to see if anyone shows up. Okay, NVIDIA holds 201.50. It's not great for a long short. UVXY is testing the 39.30 level from below. Oil got a pump. All right, took my profit
Order
there.
filled.
Oil's continuing its climb to 93.50. Seeing the resistance on NVIDIA. UVXY got a rejection. Down 340 on the day. That's 20 points up from here. Hitting the highs of the day. Wow. Oh, let's get the music back. Now that we have a little bit of quiet. And there's been Iran news. All right, shorted from the top. Just 5. Seeing NVIDIA reject 202. No! Squeezed again. VXY is at 39.12. The tick is so strong up here.
Order filled.
NVIDIA is testing the 202 level. Okay, oil rejected.
Order filled.
Adding into the highs here. 202 NVIDIA. Let's see what happens. That top wick I'm seeing on the market. Okay, short's starting to work. Video's getting a push though. Green for a second there on this trade. It's a tough one. Bouncing off of our entry. Not a good look. Get some green here. Maybe a 5-minute candle just happened. Oil's looking poppy here. BVXY held the 39.13 test.
Order filled.
Okay, took some off there, stops at break even, down 320. 202 resistance on the video. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I believe. I believe. I was trying for that 202. My stop is at break even, by the way. Yesterday's high. Seeing the bounce come in. I will re-enter short if I see anything else interesting happening. Two-ish. Testing 93 from above. Projecting 202 again. Saw the NVIDIA rejection. That was called AMD. The candle will stay red. Green. One off. Two off. Three off. Flat. Okay. 322 is the number here. Prepare to reshort if NVIDIA starts to sell. To 170 now on NVIDIA. Fix is getting a little pump here. And back short. Fix is starting to do a thing. That oil 93 is going to be the deciding level here. Don't know why oil will be going down in the middle of peace talks, but who knows? Out of two, it's $10 profit. I'm going to whittle away red on the video. $27K retest would be interesting because it's right where an EMA is waiting. I'll be exiting at 27K. 27 points down on 3 micros is about 100 bucks. Oh. Big rejection on the UVXY. Right, short one more from here, 2 more from here. $71.79 is still 17 points away. This is now dumping. A bounce on the UVXY, but so did NVIDIA. Pushing to 202 now. One more. I'm 30 now. Let's see what happens. Bottom of the hour. Market's starting to bounce. Watching this NVIDIA flag, see how it plays out.
Order filled.
A couple more up there. NVIDIA still resisting from 202. Until proven otherwise. This music's a little intense when you're in drawdown, I'm not gonna lie. Will the short start to play out? Shorten the all-time highs. Who would do such a thing? This guy would. Liking the top wick on the video there. Let's get some red. And that candle red. We're just riding the 2-minute 9 all the way up. Okay, wow, right on the beat. I love it when the market drops, when the beat drops. Our entry, looking a little green here. Looking a little green here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out of 3. Little more or less break even.
Order filled.
One more to go. Little profits here and there. Little profits here and there. 320, but I got one runner to the downside. I'm trying to see if the TTP folks ever want to come back to Twitter. Love those guys. UVXY is still holding its pivot. Oil's getting boring. Let's watch this one. The out-held half gap. This is why I stay short. I've been short this whole time off of this half gap bounce. The market is just very strong. Primarily, it's NVIDIA that's very strong. Are there still buyers at 201.81? Or are they all exhausted because they couldn't get it to 202? Thesis. Okay, now we're getting some downside. Why is popping up? We are not giving up though. UVXY might test that pre-market high level here. Let's see how it reacts. If I start to see a rejection as we near this lower EMA, I will take profit. There it is.
Order filled.
Okay, currently down 312. Be a rejection here on the pre-market high. All right, bathroom break. Video testing the 202. Will it work? Oil's over 93. I'm watching that off screen. Video testing 202. VXY with a rejection from the pre-market high. Glad I exited my short when I did. Video 202 breach. Let's see if it holds. If it top wicks, I will jump back in short. Market is not following along. Alright, there's the rejection from 200 on NVIDIA. New candle. It's starting to confirm over 200. Watching that real close. Reject it. It's starting to squeeze over 200. XY got a bit of red. Grinding higher, grinding, grindy grind. 202, hold it on the video, will it hold? 205. Boring price action, y'all. This is thrilling to watch. Just waiting for a short to play out. Oil's holding 93. Nvidia's not really giving me a lot of motion over 202s. It did get the push over 202.
Order filled.
Added 2 on the UVXY pop. UVXY holds 39.14. I'm still short-minded. VIX Prime is in decline. Go to 16 NVIDIA with a top wick. Well, under 93, 92.90. XY is pushing downward. Nvidia 202.20 is kind of the line right now. Market is so strong up here, it would take a rug pull to really get any kind of anything going. Top like on Nvidia. Seems like the rest of the market is not really following suit. I don't think we're gonna break new highs until this breaks. It's my theory. Look at that rejection on the video. 202, under 202. Let's keep that rejection going. Keep that candle red. It's a 202 tap at the moment. There we go. Now the short's starting to work. There's the UVXY bump. Come on now. Come on down. Oh, but NVIDIA held 202 even with that dump. Oil got a big dump at that moment. Video 202.05. Like the top wicks on the video here. Under 202. Get a dump. The video is now battling 202. In the green. I want more green than that. I want more than that. Come on. UVXY popping. Popping.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. Took out half. Short from 3. Stops are in break even. Now I'm short 2 off the EMA tap. Here is the trade executions. These are pretty much break evens. See if we get any more extension to the downside. Again, we're fighting the trend. Fighting the trend for all audiences. 39.39 UVXY. What are we gonna do? Back to the EMA. Took off one more. Just taking some profits when I can. Another stop is in profit. Down 260 now. You're gonna see me fight this way all the way back to green. Let's do it. I do have to leave at 2 p.m. though. UVXY with a little bit of a push and reject. I'm out. Now down to 253. I could see a bounce happen here from this EMA. And we're testing the breakout here. 27K range. UVXY with a top wick. NVIDIA starts a bounce, and I will get long. 39.40 on the UVXY. That loss of 202 though on the videos, very telling. It's a good trade. XY continuing to fail here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, that was a quick jump up that I scalped. Now we're down 162. That was weird. Very whippy. Quick oil dump, but quick oil bounce. Hard to know which direction we're going to go here. 39.39 again, UVXY. VIX got a bounce as well. But that was the NVIDIA bounce I was watching for, and I was testing 202. Sizing down for all of this new volatility. Long again.
Order filled. Order filled.
Push. Let's push. Oh, UVXY pushing to 39.40. Oh, NVIDIA continuing to reject from the 202s. Damn.
Order filled.
Very, very poppy here, guys. I'm going to keep my finger on the trigger to just cut this whole thing. I think it wants to go. We held the 20 EMA.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, took 2 out at break even, 6 out in profit, 2 stops at break even. Out of 1 for $20 profit. 1 left. Check out this bounce. I told you this was gonna bounce. Now 202 resistance is up for grabs here on the video. See what's gonna happen. 202 NVIDIA. Where are we gonna go? Looks like we're not gonna get it. Oh, let's go. Yeah, buddy. Look at my stop up. Could get just totally demolished here. NVIDIA gives it up. Seeing it not reclaim 202. Not as bullish as I want it to be. It's got to bounce as well. Wicked off our stop, but still in the trade. 202 NVIDIA, what's gonna happen? Rejected 202. UVXY also rejected. There we go. Oh, to the beat. Love it when it jumps to the beat. Show me the green to the beat. $202.05. Okay, there's the 202 reclaim on NVIDIA. Glad I'm not short anymore. NVIDIA's starting to squeeze up. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Oh, don't fade from the top wicks again. Don't fade me. New highs. 220 is the level. Watching for a rejection, and I will dip out of this in profits. Oh, NVIDIA's pushing. NVIDIA's pushing. No top wikis, please. No top wikis. No top wikis. 220s now, NVIDIA. High of the day. That's why getting a little perky there, so I'm going to go ahead and take my profit. All right, we're down 150. We got this. $39.39 again on the UVXY with a little bit of volume coming in there. Yikes. It's hard to go short while NVIDIA's pumping. 202.24. Look at this exit though. Gotta love that. UVXY 39.39. What's gonna happen? NVIDIA continuing to push. Okay. UVXY starting to reject. NVIDIA starting to push. Interesting, the market is kind of not following here. Not following NVIDIA. Ain't nobody talking to me. So sad about it. NVIDIA's getting an extension here. Oil is under 93. And more red on the UVXY, but the market is not pumping with NVIDIA. It's a little confusing. I'm not gonna take this. I'm gonna let it see what happens. NVIDIA top wiki up 202.25-ish. Oil under 93, UVXY. Getting a little push here. Alright, I'm just gonna follow short here. UVXY 38.38. $35.35 UVXY. Nvidia's trying to press. It's over 202.25. DXY looks to be a little dumpy. Oh, now it's a little green. Nvidia is just pressing up here.
Order filled.
Right at break evens. Nvidia continuing to press 202.40 here. $92.59 oil. We bounced off 92.23 before. Okay, here's a short working out. Out of one. Out of two. Just to be clear, that first one, oh, it was green. And we're stopped out. Okay, 142 now. And just to review over here on my combine, it was 151.36, so we're green on the day. Ayo, green on the day. Green on the day. Upwick NVIDIA, UVXY bounced, but we're here at this supportive EMA, so it's hard to be short here. Seems like the market wants higher. $92.63 oil, under 93. I may leave you guys here to go make some tea for my 2 p.m. appointment. Therapy. Therapy is very important. You got to take care of your mental health if you're going to be in this game, because this is fucking mad. I'd love to get this back to green before we have to step away. I feel like it's about to fly in one direction or the other. This might be our night. 2:34 now. I don't think we dump without NVIDIA playing along. Where DMA is holding. NVIDIA. But distance here. Oh, right where we are. This is yesterday's distance. Pretty interesting. 8. Distribution. But let's just see what happens. Knowing that NVIDIA does have resistance right here, let's see if we get a little bit dumpage. Or is it going to press to the priority high? Well, it's at 92.71. Somebody's lying. A short 3 here. I want to see NVIDIA reject off 202.40. Maybe that's why it's starting to dive. Out of one,
Filled.
$5 profit. I'll take it. Top is at break even. Out of two.
Order filled.
See that 202.40 rejection on NVIDIA, just like I said? That's fun times. $2 p.m. rolling in, new hour. Let's see what happens. New hour in 8 seconds. Like that I'm short. Like being short here. Like seeing the red on the video, that helps our short. All right, closed it off there. Is it starting to bounce? 116 down right now. $116 down. Watching real close on a UVXY, a little bit of rejection again. I want it to, would love it to reclaim up above, give me something to trade off of. You know, maybe reject off 39.50 to be a dip to buy. Maybe again down here at 27K E. Nice exit there on the shorts.
Order filled.
I'm long here. Saw ES got a mega bounce off of the view up. It is heading into EMA resistance, however.
Order
One.
filled.
Other one's a break even. Topped out.
Stop filled.
Okay, 113 to go. Watching this very closely here. Oh, bones. Welcome to the bone zone. Oh, and the video is looking a little sickly up there at the 202.40 resistance. Oh, big pop on the market. Big pop. Big pop NVIDIA. Will it get sold?
Order filled.
Short. Typically, a big pop that doesn't stick means it's a seller's opportunity. The VIX got a rejection there too. Music just stopped. All right, we're gonna go silent mode for the rest of the day. 2 p.m. about time for me to say goodbye. Fresh hour. Let's see what happens to NVIDIA up there at resistance. Squeezing, squeezing.
Order filled.
One more. I don't see a lot of extension from NVIDIA over the 202.40 level. Two 40s NVIDIA. What will happen? VIX is diving. I have one more for a 202.50 reject on NVIDIA. Ooh, good ad. Good ad. All right. Let's make this last trade of the day work out. Let's make it work. Work, bitch. Nope, it doesn't look like it. ES is very bouncy here. Level on the video. Handle. Let's see where we go. Bounce there. Nvidia is confirming above yesterday's resistance, so that's what we're going to watch out for. Even though this candle's going our direction, it's still not green, not in the green for us yet. Remember, Nvidia could squeeze once it gets past the sellers. Nvidia's trying here. 46. 48 for a second there. I still think 202.50 is going to be a little tricky for Nvidia. There's the red on Nvidia. Keep that candle red, please. Nope. They were in the green. Taking off
Order
3.
filled.
Taking off
Order
2 more.
filled.
Taking off
Order
1
filled.
more in profits. All in profits on that trade, but we are at the lower EMA. Which is why I'm exiting when I am. Okay, only down 100 now. That's exciting. Doesn't look like Nvidia is going to have much follow through to the downside, though. ES rejecting Monday's high at 7160.50. Nvidia's down 15 cents since I told you there was resistance there. Who gives you the levels? It's this guy. Opposite break even, stops in profit, just moving it down a little bit. Moving it down. I'm gonna chase this down on the DOM until it pops up and eats me. It was a good short after all. Nvidia's starting to bounce. Still haven't gotten a genuine 27K tap. It is holding strong at the 202.20s. Not getting a sell-off at all. Trying to bounce here off the 1920s. Okay, stop is in profit. I gotta go make you know what? I'm not even gonna make any tea. Probably just gonna have to call it a day there, guys. Even though there's a trade open, and even though the account is technically red on the day, red by about $100. The market's about to put in a bounce. Yeah, VIX starting to dump.
Order filled.
I exited out of the short there. Projection on UVXY. See if Nvidia puts in a 202 bounce that I will.
Order
Long
filled.
2. It's 202.12 now, Nvidia. I don't think we're going to start selling off, but who knows? VIX dumped. It bounced. But it holds 202, and I'm feeling pretty bullish. of
Order
one.
filled.
The other one is a break even. Seeing the extension. I almost longed 10 right there, but I only did $92 to go on this account. Stopped
filled.
out. Make that 99.30. 71.58.25 on the ES. Notice this EMA stack rejected us from above. That one bit. Market could pop right here. We did bounce here 2 other times. Video's looking fadey though. Fadey.
Order filled.
Long 5, nice entry. Out of 1, out of 2,
Filled. Order filled.
out of 3.
Order filled.
Stops are in. Got out of 1. Starting to fly up. I love that. VIX probing lows. Did bounce there before. That's why my stop is in.
Stop filled.
Oh, glad that I took my profits when I did. VIX is flirting around oil 92.95. Oh my. Oh my. 93 rejection. Huh? Doji on the VIX. Watching VIX at 1922. It was a pivot from the other day. Upwick NVIDIA. VIX diving though.
Order filled.
Long. Oh, VIX got the bounce. Caution.
Order filled.
Grabbed some more as on the dip. Like that NVIDIA bounce so far. Briefly green. Starting to dump. Don't want to be engaged in a long too much longer up here. Ready to cut the whole thing. NVIDIA's still riding the EMA to the upside. Once it starts to lose it though, that's going to be problematic. VIX got the bounce. Market might try to dump here.
Order filled.
Added a couple more off the UVXY top wick. NVIDIA 202 test incoming.
Order filled.
I want that UVXY candle to go red. Two 207. Go to tap NVIDIA. It is holding 202 at the moment, and it has an EMA to test below right here at 201.83. That's going to be my stop. Not trusting this dump right here, even though I was short earlier. I don't trust this. Now, with NVIDIA having EMA support below, and this is a 27K test potentially as well. Oh, tough dump. NVIDIA's EMA. If we get a bounce here. NVIDIA's bouncing so far. UVXY got a pump. X Prime did not. NVIDIA to bounce there. NVIDIA got a bounce. That's what I needed right there. Just going to put in some stops. So I am all in on this trade. NVIDIA bounce. Can we reclaim 202? There's the 202 NVIDIA. Loving this bounce. Did not get up to 202 on NVIDIA. Not quite enough bounce yet. Gotta get ready for my appointment. I'm already late. Oh, got a rejection here from the EMAs. Watching close here. Will the bounce hold on NVIDIA? Doesn't look like it.
Stop filled.
Stopped out of 1. Now we're getting the bounce. Love that. Love where my stops were. And we got to get ready to say adios for the day. So, goodbye. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you had a good day. I had a mixed day.